Hey everybody. Okay, so I just made a video that was too long to upload, and I guess I wasn't paying attention at the time. I'm not used to this new laptop, and so I'm starting over, and I guess I'm gonna make this quicker. Happy New Year's, first of all, and I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about, what I've been going through in the last year, just because I uploaded a video back in the summertime, and I was explaining how my surgery went and whatnot, and it had no sound. So for those of you who remember me back when I used to do this, and also for all you new people, I just wanted to remind you. So I had surgery on February 15th, 2011 in Mexico by Dr. Seves. I started losing weight back in September of 2011 just because they wanted me to lose some weight before my surgery date. So my highest weight was 450 pounds, and the day of surgery I was 400. So since my surgery, I've lost 180, and total I've lost 220. I'm now 230 pounds. So let's see, what was it? My BMI, my starting BMI was 74, and today it's 38.3. So it's a big difference. I've lost 36.6 points for my BMI. So since surgery, some of the things that I've went through is I have struggled a lot with dehydration. My actual surgery went great. I had no complications. Pain was minimal. I felt great. I went to sleep laughing. I woke up smiling, looked down, couldn't even believe that I had the surgery done. I remember waking up and looking and seeing the nurse and was like, couldn't believe that I had already been through it and I was painless. So it was a really great experience, and I recommend my surgeon to anyone because he is really amazing. But after I got home, about 2 weeks post-op, I started getting pretty severe acid reflux, which I know is common, but I didn't know that it could get that bad. I had no problems getting in my liquids before that. I was doing great, but then it was to the point where I couldn't even swallow. My gums were bleeding. My lips were all burnt. I couldn't even touch anywhere right here just because my gums were so inflamed and everything because of the acid. I couldn't lay. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. It was terrible. So I got on Dexalant, and I was taking that for quite some time. It took quite a bit of time to actually heal. And luckily, I've only switched about 2 months now. Because I'm 11 months post-op. About 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, I was able to switch to Prilosec, and now I take 1, sometimes 2 Prilosec a day, and I'm good to go. I can eat what I want, and I can lay and comfortably, and I don't have any of those problems anymore. Sometimes I get a little heartburn. I take a second Prilosec, and I'm good. So thank goodness, because the Dexalant was really expensive, and I was really stressing having to continue that. So ever since that happened, though, I really had a hard time getting in all my fluids, and I got really, really dehydrated there for a while, to where I was throwing up all the time. Couldn't hold anything down, even any liquid down. At that point, I was going to the hospital all the time to get rehydrated, because I was being really strict. I didn't want any sugar or anything like that, and they were like, at this point, it doesn't even matter. You need to have start drinking some Powerade and stuff. So I started trying to get like a 32-ounce Powerade down a day, and that's what started helping me recover from that. And finally, then I switched back to water, and now I drink water only. I was never really a big, flavored drinks person anyways. Even before my surgery, I drank soda and water. And I really only had soda with my meals, and now that I can't eat and drink at the same time, I'm good to go. I drink only water. But I still struggle, and a good day is like 44 ounces. I mean, I think I've only hit 64 ounces one time since my surgery. So, yeah, my liquids has definitely been a struggle getting in all the water that I need. And let's see here. I've had some weird experiences as far as health-wise that I didn't hear anybody else ever talk about. So I don't know if that would have happened to me regardless. I don't know. I've had some weird nerve issues. My legs went numb. Like around the time that I had my first issue with dehydration, my legs went numb, and it was really weird. And it took a few months, and then it went away. I quit noticing it. And then I had my second issue with dehydration, and the weird numbness came back. And this time it was more in my arms and in my face and in my chest and hands and stuff. And so then I thought, well, my doctor thought maybe I had carpal tunnel because I was having a lot of pains in my hands and stuff. And so I had testing done, and I also had started having an issue with high blood pressure. And so she's like, well, maybe you have anxiety and blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's your issue with like the tingling and numbness. So we started focusing more on my blood pressure and stuff like that, getting that under control. And then I went in for a nerve test for carpal tunnel. Everything was fine. I did blood work for rheumatoid arthritis. That was fine. So she just gave me a medication, which I don't know what it's called, for nerve pain. And she said, maybe it has to do with, like your fat. I don't even know how to explain it technically or whatever, but basically your fat is like around your nerves. And when I'm dropping that so fast, maybe that's affecting my nerves, and it just all has to readjust and everything. So I'm praying that, because I feel like I'm taking a lot of pills, and I'm having a lot of health issues and stuff. And it's weird because, pre-op, I didn't have any of these issues. So I feel like I'm less healthy today than I was a year ago in some aspects. I'm hoping that it's all just going to take time, and I need to readjust to, everything that's happened. And maybe once I get down to goal weight, and, maybe these things will chill out and I'll be all right. Other than that, life has just been hectic. I moved a couple hundred miles away from my hometown. I now live in Salem, Oregon. And so just getting used to living up here. It's been great. I love the gym up here. It's 10 times better than any gyms down where I used to live. My daughter loves it. Other than that, I think that one issue that I've had this year is that when I started focusing on myself and trying to really, because I never focused on myself at all. And so then when I decided this is what you're going to do, and you're going to work on yourself, and you're going to get yourself in better condition so you're around longer for your family, I quit focusing on my family. And I did do things this year with my family, but I didn't take the time and put the effort into my family. And so that suffered a lot. And so it's been an issue. And so I really reevaluated, what's important, and put more time and effort into that. And it's been a lot better. And that's why things have really calmed down, and I've gotten, it's just my home life is much better now, and that's why I'm able to start doing videos again and stuff like that. So let's see, what else did I want to talk about while I was on here? I guess that's my year in a nutshell. I have not done my resolution board yet. I'm hoping to do one tomorrow, and then I'll post it and also do some body shots. Let's see. I guess that's about it. I just want to thank all my new subscribers and all the people that remember me from a year ago, and you're still doing videos. That's so amazing, and I watch you guys, and it's great. I wish that I would have done one, consecutively all the way up this whole year and been able to see the difference, because even now, looking at what I looked like a year ago today, I did a video last year with my resolution board. Whoa, I can't even believe it. So I'm hoping, I'm not so much having a certain goal weight. Of course, I'd love to get to 140, and my reason for being 140 is because at 140 for my height, I would be in a normal BMI range. I wouldn't be in obese category anymore, and that might be stupid to some of you, but for me, that's a big deal. I was in the morbidly obese category by the time I was 2 years old, so that's huge for me. I want to say, as an adult, I am in a normal weight range. Of course, if I don't get there, and I get to 160 or 170, I will be so happy, and I'll be, grateful for that, definitely. So I don't know. I guess anywhere in Wonderland, I'd be satisfied with it. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here because I am watching my time this time, and I'm already getting up there. Thank you guys for watching, and know that I'm watching all you guys, and have a safe and happy new year, and take care.